What does Jenna have in store for tonight? Over the past few weeks, Jenna's been stated that she has a major secret that she's going to unveil. Well, tonight, that secret will indeed be unveiled later on. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a huge broadcast, an eventful broadcast. It is a preliminary event. It is for the one-on-one championship match. We understand that the former champion, Evil Robobot, couldn't make it. He actually relinquished the championship on Rainbow Six Siege. So tonight, TGW is going to be hosting a tournament to determine and crown a new 1v1 champion. Hey everybody, welcome to Gameside. Adrian Matt here at Gameside, and my returning broadcast partner, my colleague, none other than the Hall of Famer, the legend, XboxFreakPete, joining us here at broadcast side of things. Welcome.
Yeah, look, this is the new FreakPete. I would actually like to call myself reformed, you know. The summer's here. You know, which means that I don't need to act the way that I did before, you know, like a good guy sort of thing. Well, I mean, to show who I am now, Adrian, I'm going to start off with you since you're the only person here on commentary. You're a tool, and unfortunately for yourself, no one likes you. So, you know, just do your commentating and, you know, just try not to do it too loudly because I don't want my ears exploding.
That's nice. That's real nice. So I guess a new XboxFreakPete is transforming from what I was told. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now kicking off the first matchup, the first of many matches here tonight. It is Glitch, Executive Glitch, who is actually one half of the team champions on Rainbow Six Siege, up against Anonymous, his first TGW debut here tonight. And XboxFreakPete, it is Rainbow Six Siege, and I gotta ask you, how intense is this game?
Well, I don't know how intense it is because I didn't get an invite to the game.
Well, I invited you.
Son, I didn't get the notification. You should check again.
Might be your internet. As you can see, Anonymous now is actually... Well, nonetheless, though, we'll get to that in a minute. Again, Glitch, Executive Glitch at that versus Anonymous, who's going to be advancing. We're about to find out in just a moment. Nevertheless, though, we're joined by many of the TGW superstars, including the newest acquisition. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get to that in a minute. Here we go out of nowhere. That's Anonymous with a shot to the side of the face of Glitch. Take a look at this. It was Anonymous with a clear-cut opening, and he capitalized and delivered very, very vicious shots to Glitch. Well, it looks like in the first round, Anonymous has the momentum, but it's going to be up to Glitch to try to reverse that and try to combat the power that Anonymous is possessing here in this match. Nonetheless, though, as mentioned, we're joined by a new TGW superstar, a new TGW acquisition. Please welcome none other than TDHK66. From what I understand, he joined the Gaming Weekly earlier today, and is here with us now with an announcement. Welcome.
Hi, I'm so glad to be here. So I'm new here in the Gaming Weekly, and it's been awesome being in the TGW. I see that at XboxFreakPete. I heard he's really cool, and I also see AJ Matt. I heard he's gay, but anyways, I'm here to make a major impact in TGW. I'm ready. See you, FreakPete, and AJ Matt, nobody likes you.
Well, what is up with, nonetheless, TDH, though, will be competing.
Rock
well,
on,
you found
brother.
that funny, didn't you?
I guess, I don't know.
Yep, you found that very funny. That's nice. Now, TDH will be competing later on tonight on Rainbow Six Siege. He's going to be one of the many TGW superstars having a chance and opportunity to become the Rainbow Six Siege singles champion, which is interesting because a couple of weeks back on the Gaming Weekly, we saw Glitch won the team champions along with his partner Fern, but tonight Glitch is looking to become a dual champion, becoming a team and singles champion on Rainbow Six Siege. We're going to go ahead and spectate Executive Glitch, who a couple of weeks back, TGW did announce Glitch being the executive in the Gaming Weekly. And things are really going upside down, so to speak, in TGW. I mean, we've got the tournament happening right now, but we also have Jenna, who's going to be joining us later on, or at least from what I understand, Jenna's friend's going to be joining us to reveal a secret. What that secret is, we don't know. Do you have any thoughts? Any predictions?
I do have thoughts. So with the new FreakPete situation, my opinion still stays the same as it was last time. I have nothing for Jenna. I have nothing for Jenna's friend either. I'm not looking for someone online thousands upon thousands of miles away. I'm just not.
Well, I mean, the audacity of this woman to come out here every single week and state that she's looking to date you, or she's looking to just have some sort of online date. She's forcing a relationship with you, Xbox.
It's ridiculous. It is.
And that it is.
Ridiculous.
And we're going to find out exactly what that secret is. I mean, that suspenseful secret that we have been waiting over the past few weeks. And I'll tell you one thing, this whole Jenna story is getting weirder and weirder. So just imagine how weird it's going to get tonight.
We'll see, I guess, man. To be honest, I'm not excited for it, nor am I excited for your commentary, but we gotta live.
Yeah, I know. I get to carry you every single week, right?
Well, buddy, I'm not in the game, so...
Well, I invited you a couple of times. You didn't get the invitation.
Yeah, buddy, that's your fault.
Oh my, wait a minute! Out of nowhere, Glitch is in trouble. Anonymous is going to take advantage, perhaps. Glitch has no idea what's going on. There's Anonymous, but out of nowhere, though, out of nowhere with a handicapped Glitch there. Handicap had the clear-cut, I should say Glitch had the clear-cut handicap there. However, Glitch, he's still on the round.
Oh, yeah, good for him. I mean, like, I would have loved to seen it, but unfortunately, I didn't get an invitation to the game.
I invited you a couple of times to the game.
Buddy, I'm not calling you buddy. I didn't get a notification saying so.
Well, nonetheless, though, I do want to actually preface this by saying that Glitch and Anonymous are 1 point apiece. And we are now in round 3. So the question is, who's going to be advancing? We're about to find out. You know, Anonymous, who is making his TGW debut here tonight, would love to impress everyone by defeating the executive. Not just that, but also the team champion, Glitch. Glitch, on the other hand, he would love to also advance here tonight, and he would love to become a dual champion. Speaking about a dual champion, we have a dual champion in TGW. That would be Asisha Pai, who's also another executive in the Gaming Weekly.
Yeah,
becoming the Rocket League. And
good for him, you know. Golf clap, round of applause. But guess who became the first ever dual champion in TGW?
Okay, you did. But that was about 6 years ago. Okay, that was about 6 years ago.
Yes.
That was 6 years ago. Nobody's talking about your win from 6 years ago. We're talking about the current.
I mean,
I think Asisha Pai is great, by the way.
I've done it first.
I think he's a tremendous TGW superstar. He's doing a great job behind the scenes, and he's done wonders on camera. As Glitch now is barricading himself inside this room, going to have a lot of different strategies to implement over the next couple of minutes. Remember, it's 1 point apiece now. Both men have the momentum, and the question is, who's going to barricade himself here? Going to be waiting for his opponent, Anonymous, to actually move forward. Little interesting note here, though. Did you know that Anonymous and Glitch are actually cousins? And while the two are basically battling amongst each other one-on-one style, and I gotta tell you, this is the first time in TGW history we have a family member versus family member, cousin versus cousin.
That's kind of cool, but I don't believe anyone act. But please continue.
Just information. As you can see out of nowhere now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a second. Glitch, I believe, is realizing that Anonymous may be near. Going to the other side. And Anonymous is making some noise for himself. And remember, Rainbow Six Siege is one of those games where you have to listen intently. That way, you can actually know where the opponent is at. There you see Glitch now methodically, systematically, with so many calculations. Look at his chops at the moment. Gonna make sure he's gonna get another kill. That way, he can actually advance. There you see now, shooting down the throne moments ago. Perhaps Glitch is just gaining more pace and confidence over the next few. Oh, my Lord, Glitch with another shot there to Anonymous. Anonymous collapsing. We take a look at the replay. Partner, what a shot there to Anonymous.
I mean...
Oh, I forgot you're not in the game, but I did invite you a couple of times. I invited you a couple of times,
buddy,
just so you know.
Well...
Never got my invitations, but okay.
Buddy, I have to stop calling you, buddy.
Well, perhaps maybe Anonymous is trying to come back here in this matchup. Will there be a comeback for Anonymous? Glitch, who has 2 points right now, keep in mind, Glitch needs 1 more point to advance in this tournament to crown the singles champion. The former champion, Evil Robobot, actually dropped the title. He relinquished it. The title now is in abeyance. So the question now is becoming who is going to become the Rainbow Six Siege champion by the end of the night. We're going to thank all the great TGW superstars and members and even fans watching this broadcast in the video on YouTube for the Gaming Weekly presenting the 1v1 singles championship on Rainbow Six Siege, a game that has become basically a staple in TGW through the years, and it continues to do so every single Friday night for the summer brand, for the summer season indeed. So Anonymous realizes that his back is against the wall. If he loses this round, Glitch will advance. Anonymous will be out of the tournament. So Anonymous does not want to make any mistakes, because any mistakes can indeed cost the man. There you see the action phase has developed, and Glitch now outside of the house. His job is to raid in the house and actually shoot the opponent down, hence Rainbow Six Siege. Got that, Xbox? Got to take some notes there. As you can see, Anonymous now. And we're about to find out exactly who's going to be advancing here. Just imagine, I mean, this is some brutality of a matchup right now. Some great action between the two. Cousin versus cousin, family versus family. And you would imagine that Glitch and Anonymous would know how they play. In fact, they play each other a lot of times behind the scenes in the Gaming Weekly, so I would imagine that both Anonymous and Glitch actually know each other's strategies, which is going to give them perhaps a huge advantage to try to really predict what their opponent's going to do next. As Anonymous here, well, yeah, and perhaps maybe these two, of course, have been talking over the past few weeks. Maybe they realized that they were going to battle each other because in a tournament for the championship on the line, there are no friends. No matter how close you are, there's only one winner and only one champion. As Anonymous now is looking on. That siren in the background. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Anonymous shooting down. I believe that's going to give Glitch the idea where Anonymous is at. We're going to go ahead and spectate Mr. Glitch at the moment, the executive of the Gaming Weekly, half of the tag team champions on Rainbow Six Siege. Shooting down the barricade, and Glitch is going to run to the other side, I believe, trying to trick Anonymous here, trying to play mind games on Rainbow Six Siege, which you can't play a lot of mind games in a game like this, that's for sure.
No, you can't. No.
You can, I said.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
I mean,
you can't play mind games in a game like Rainbow Six Siege.
I can't hear you.
Oh, you need to clean out your ears, that's for sure. As Glitch here, oh, wait a minute. A shot to the side of the face. You gotta be kidding me. Anonymous with a shot to Glitch. We're now 2 points apiece. We are tied at the moment. The next man to get the next point will advance in the tournament.
That's interesting.
It's interesting and it's also suspenseful because the question now arises, who's going to be advancing in tonight's tournament here? Great action. Here tonight on the Gaming Weekly, you can only see this type of action here tonight.
I can see it because I'm not in the game. But
well, you can actually open up Twitch. Why don't you do that?
I mean,
ladies and gentlemen,
I don't feel like crashing my internet because I mean, don't take up too much of it. It's just
there's not much internet.
It's how it is.
And speaking about it is how it is, because later on tonight, Jenna will have an announcement concerning you. And listen, I know you don't like me as much, Xbox, but I gotta tell you, I actually have to agree with you. Jenna is, I mean, she's really going far and trying to force a relationship, a very unorthodox relationship.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I mean, despite our differences, we are on the same side.
I did hear behind the scenes that you actually have feelings for her.
Behind the scenes is talking nonsense. That's what he's doing.
I was actually kidding, but anyway, as you can see, matchup is going to break down. Go ahead. I was going to call the action, but...
Buddy, you might as well go ahead and tell it, because I can't even see it. Yeah.
Well, it's the match point, but I call it the turning point. And indeed, it is the turning point. Breaking point, turning point, whatever you want to call it, I'll tell you this much. Both Glitch and Anonymous really have butterflies inside because they're both at 2 points apiece. They realize that whoever gets the point next will advance in the tournament. This is going to be something.
Yeah, I mean, like, they gotta be very, like, methodical, very, slow paced, like, trying to make sure to, like, try to catch off the other person to, like,
yeah, that's a very good point, partner. Sometimes in a game like Rainbow Six Siege, you have to slow the pace down. You got to make sure that, as mentioned, you have to be systematical and calculated. That way you can actually focus in a game like this and try to knock down the opponent. There we see Glitch now was so close. He saw how Anonymous was walking towards the opponent, but at the last second moved to his right, and Glitch now is going to move around here, but realizes Anonymous is near. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, whoever wins tonight will indeed advance in the tournament. My God, you can feel it. There is so much electricity in the air. And now, to the left side, Glitch probably realized that Anonymous is actually tricking Glitch. There was an explosion to Glitch's left, but you saw how Glitch, to no avail, didn't go to his left. I believe Anonymous was trying to trick Glitch.
Probably so.
You have nothing to say?
I mean, like, I would actually know if he did or not if I was in the game. But,
Well, you can give us some strategies, some pointers.
I can do that, since, like, you're always pretty much one shot in Six Siege, like, you gotta stay down cover a pretty good amount of the time and try to hit your opponent off.
Saw how Glitch was trying to catch Anonymous there. Was so close. A couple of shots there raining through. Glitch go to the right, now go to the left, throws something. I believe that was a smoke grenade, I believe? I don't know what it was, but it was effective. And oh my, these two now making contact. It's Glitch going to capitalize. It's going to be Glitch's turn, perhaps. Is it going to be Glitch's night? Throwing so many different grenades. I believe these are smoke bombs to try to confuse Anonymous, to try to blind the man. Glitch really using all his strategies and plans into fruition. He's got to implement so many. Oh, he got him. That's it. Glitch from out of nowhere attacking Anonymous. Take a look at the replay here. Anonymous was walking slowly and methodically, did not realize that Glitch was to his left, and Glitch realized that it was his opening, and he took advantage. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, to none other than Glitch. Glitch now advances in the tournament. And imagine, Xbox, if Glitch is able to win the singles champion, or the singles championship, after being a team champion along with his partner Fern.
That would be good for him, but I mean, like, we always got to circle back to who was the first ever doubles champion, and you're talking to him.
Okay, that was you, but remember, we also have to talk about the present, and the present is Glitch. Glitch, who was a tremendous athlete, a tremendous player here tonight. And, I might say it right here, right now. Perhaps maybe we're going to be seeing Glitch as a singles champion. We're about to find out at the conclusion of the tournament. We could see it. We're about to find out. But coming up next, though, we understand that more TGW Superstars are going to be competing in the Rainbow Six Siege tournament, including TDH Key, who actually joined earlier tonight. He's going to be competing, soiling his hands on Rainbow Six Siege against more TGW Superstars competing in the Rainbow Six Siege tournament. We are back in the Rainbow Six Siege tournament to crown the singles champion. Moments ago, we saw Glitch defeating his own cousin Anonymous. He's going to be advancing as Glitch. Well, tonight, though, we're getting set for the next match. It's going to be TDH Key 66 up against none other than BZ218. And the winner of this match will advance as well in the tournament. We're about to find out who's going to be facing Glitch later on in the tournament. Nonetheless, Adrian, Matt, and XboxFreakPete at game side, and partner, finally, you're in the game.
Yeah, I mean, finally, like, it's about time that I'm in the game. I'm ready to commentate, ready to carry you all the way to the victory.
Well, let's not get too carried away by you carrying me. Nonetheless, here we go. Matchup is underway. And let's start strategy here. If you are TDH, this is your first TGW broadcast. If you're competing here tonight under the bright lights of the Gaming Weekly, Xbox, what would you do to try to combat the nerves?
Pretty nervous.
Just act like it's a normal game, just act like you're just normally playing to like a random online Six Siege game, and like the stress will like actually leave you.
Well, that's one way you can look at it, but sometimes whenever there's a lot of pressure, it can actually lit an extra fire underneath you.
Yeah.
That way you can play a lot better. So the blue team has found bomb, and now TDH, well, it could. Sometimes it could work for you, sometimes it could work against you. As TDH Key 66 is the one outside of the house, BZ's inside. It's going to be up to BZ to make sure that he's not going to be under siege. He's looking to just methodically knock down the opponent, waiting for the opponent to arrive. And if there's any inkling, if there's any indication, this match is going to be off the rockers after what we saw earlier on. Glitch and Anonymous back and forth action, so I would imagine that this match is going to be just like that. A carbon copy of the previous round that we saw. Great action between Glitch and Anonymous. Of course, Glitch won that round.
Yeah, a 2-3 was a great match by the two competitors. I really wish I would have been able to see it, but unfortunately I didn't. But I am here.
Hey, you know what?
This match. Yeah.
Well, you get to see this match, but you can also see the previous round on YouTube when it gets uploaded just a couple of days from now. As BZ218, realizing that the opponent was near, went inside the room to recuperate and reevaluate. Sometimes recuperation and reevaluation is very important and very keen for you to be successful in a game like this, Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, just like hug pretty much every corner that you can, and like always be zoomed in, as is Breezy. Like, Breezy is zoomed in, he's zoned in, he's ready to kill.
Well, it's BZ218, but I get your point.
Whatever.
While TDH Key 66 looking to become a very key member in the Gaming Weekly.
Yeah.
You heard him earlier on. He actually said that he was going to make an impact, and tonight would be a great night for him to make that impact. That impact by defeating everybody in the tournament, becoming the singles champion. TDH Key 66 going to the other room, realizing there's nobody there, but there you see across the room now. Oh, wait a minute. TDH Key 66 opening up something.
Oh.
You know, in a Rainbow Six Siege game, there's so many different implementations of destruction and annihilation. Perhaps TDH Key is looking to do that right now. Oh, wait a minute. TDH Key, yeah, he lost focus to TDH. TDH was losing focus. I believe he was actually looking at his briefcase there, and it allowed BZ to actually open fire.
BZ with the cleanup, winning round 1, going into round 2. BZ has the advantage.
But it's still any man's game. The first to reach the 3 will win. But despite the fact that TDH lost the previous round, that does not matter. TDH can still get himself back into the matchup. It's going to be very critical, though, for TDH to really reevaluate his planning in the next round. BZ218 does have the confidence to get to the build here tonight, and that confidence may surf into the next one, into the next round.
Yeah, BZ already got the point advantage, so all the...
Did he say BZO? It's BZ218.
I don't interrupt you while you're commentating, Della. Don't answer that. I don't.
There's a TDH Key 66.
You don't tell me what to do, alright? Yeah.
Well, hold on, Xbox. How can you sit there? How can you sit there and say that you hope that one of these TGW superstar loses? These great TGW superstars are spending their great time with us in the Gaming Weekly. I'm supporting both of them. Both BZ and TDH are doing wonderful jobs here tonight.
Well, I mean, like they're talking smack, like behind the cameras, as you would say. So if they're talking smack to me, I hope they have no success here.
Oh, the person that was talking behind the scenes is not in the tournament, by the way. Nonetheless,
well,
TDH...
I didn't know that because that person ain't as popular as moi, but yeah.
Well, that person will be here later on tonight to discuss the Jenna situation, the secret that everyone has been wondering. We're about to find out what that secret is.
Well,
great one-on-one action here tonight.
Newsflash, there's no secret involving me, I'll tell you that.
Well, it does involve you.
It does not.
But we know for a fact. But there's one thing that we know is that you're going to deny anything dealing with Jenna.
I will.
I do applaud you with
everything. That. I appreciate it. Despite our differences, I appreciate you being on my side in this situation.
Well, of course, and it's not right, Xbox, for Jenna to come out here and force a relationship. We said it in a number of different occasions, and I will continue to say it here tonight. As TDH Key 66, though, going to realize that in the previous round he made a mistake, understands that in this round he's not going to make that said mistake. Would you agree on that end?
I would agree so, yeah.
It's not like Halo. It's not like other games out there like Call of Duty. On Rainbow Six Siege, you only have one life, and one life only, in each round. That life is very, very critical. The question is, what are you going to do to make sure that you maintain that life, and maintain that momentum, and maintain that pace? Is the opponent going to cut off the pace? In this case, is it going to be, TDH going to cut off the pace perhaps? You're right, fired. And it looks like perhaps maybe TDH Key is going to go back to the cameras to see if he can find the opponent.
BZ found bomb A. BZ is in position. And he wins.
And oh my God! BZ218 with a shot to the wall. And it looks like out of nowhere, you saw how BZ with a shot to the skull again to TDH. Hey, listen, TDH, this is his first time here, part of the Gaming Weekly.
Yeah.
Along with BZ here, but he's dominating, decimating the opponent.
TDH is doing good, but unfortunately for TDH, BZ's doing better. It's 2-0, so TDH is not completely out of it, but BZ most definitely has the advantage.
Has the clear advantage here tonight. We're getting set for potentially the final round. Because if, and only if, BZ218 is able to get another kill here tonight, he will win this entire round. It will advance. Remember, Glitch has advanced. Question is, who's going to advance here tonight? Between BZ and Mr. TDH Key 66, who earlier in the broadcast stated that he would love to make an impact. Again, we talked about that said impact, trying to make a name for yourself in the Gaming Weekly, trying to rise up in the ladders, so to speak, trying to make sure you reach to the point where you're actually at a different stratosphere, a different level compared to the other TGW superstars, to form a huge competitive atmosphere in the Gaming Weekly.
Yeah. I mean, BZ, like, is indeed very competitive. You know, like already with 2 points going into round 3, BZ's in a very good position to win.
Yeah, you have to raise the bar, you have to raise the level, and that's exactly what BZ's doing right now, raising the bar on Rainbow Six Siege. TDH Key outside of the house, and I guess for now, TDH Key has a great chance to reevaluate, recuperate, as we stated earlier on. TDH Key 66 at a vertical base now, shooting through this wall. I believe TDH is going to try to bombard it. That way he can enter in. That way he can force himself in. And perhaps maybe for BZ, he's going to realize that his plans may be thwarted in just a minute. But out of nowhere, it was TDH Key that got floored by BZ. It was a flawless victory here tonight. Take a look at the replay. TDH slowly was entering in the house, and it was none other than BZ who indeed knocked down the opponent with a clear shot. It was BZ with a great victory, 3 points as opposed to 0. And we're continuing the Rainbow Six Siege tournament. It was the round 1 winner, Glitch, who's going to be facing BZ from earlier on, from round 2. Glitch and BZ are going to be battling, and we're about to find out who's going to be advancing in the tournament. Remember, this is all for the prestigious title, the Singles Championship on Rainbow Six Siege. Evil Robobot, the former champion, relinquished the title. Your thoughts on Evil Robobot relinquishing the championship and leaving the Gaming Weekly?
Cowardice. Perhaps being a pansy. He should be here defending his title. But no, he chooses to tuck his tail between his legs and scatter off.
Well, we don't know that for sure, Xbox. Perhaps maybe he was facing some issues in real life, needed to depart from TGW.
Possibly, but we don't know.
So you can see my broadcast colleague, XboxFreakPete, getting shot down by Glitch.
Yeah,
Glitch, of course.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, a lot easier for you to spectate, right?
Yeah, that's the only way, because Six Siege can't have more than one spectator for some stupid reason, but yeah.
Well, let me tell you something, Xbox. We've known Glitch over the past couple of weeks, and if there's one thing that we know about Glitch, he is a wonderful human being. He is very kind, he's wise beyond his years, he's very bright. And there's only one person in my mind who believes that perhaps maybe there's a lot of confidence behind Glitch. That may very well be Glitch himself. He is thinking that he has all the confidence, and with the victories that he's been having, I gotta actually agree with that.
Well, Glitch is already the Rainbow Six Siege dual champion, you know, with
team champion,
whatever, with Fern. So he should be oozing confidence heading into this matchup. He should.
But the question is whether or not if it's going to be up to BZ218 to cut that confidence in half. We've seen it many times before in the past in the Gaming Weekly on Rainbow Six Siege tournaments where a lot of TGW superstars look very good at the beginning, but at the end of the broadcast, unfortunately, they fall off and they lose all the pace. We're about to find out if that's going to be the case right now. For the championship on the line, the Advance, the vacated championship, the singles title up for grabs here tonight in this illustrious community for the Gaming Weekly. We've seen so many different champions in the past. We're going to continue that tradition here tonight. The Gaming Weekly being a truly global conglomerate. Many different people from all over the world watch our videos. In fact, people from the United Kingdom, Mexico, Canada. Oh my, wait a minute. BZ218 with a shot to the skull to Glitch. Glitch just collapsed. Take a look at this replay.
Out of nowhere, the BZ taking out Glitch, ending round 1.
So, here we go. BZ now has the first one of the matchup. We talked about the pace, cutting up the pace in half. For BZ218, it's going to be very critical for him to try to cut the pace that Glitch has garnered throughout the entirety of this tournament.
Yeah, I mean...
You know, we're huge.
BZ out of nowhere.
Sorry, Xbox, go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for interrupting me again. I appreciate it. But,
yeah, no problem. We're huge fans of Glitch, that's for sure. If there's anyone in here...
That is another thing that we got in common.
Still to come tonight. TGW acquisitions rising up. We saw earlier on TH was a part of the Gaming Weekly tournament. We also understand that a person by the name of, well, Adapt is going to be joining us. We're also going to be joined by HV Echo.
Yeah,
all still to come. We're continuing the matchup. Glitch and BZ. These two meeting each other again inside the room. BZ218 outside, looking to wait for Glitch, but it's Glitch now backing off. Adrian Madden, XboxFreakPete at game side. This really is a very suspenseful moment, Xbox.
Yeah, 1-1, 2:05 on the clock. This is a very intense matchup.
You can see BZ218 just methodically trying to wait for Glitch to approach him here. We saw Glitch in the beginning of the round defeating none other than Anonymous, but it was BZ who would defeat TH earlier tonight. Both men having a victory under their sleeves. And now the question here is Glitch, whether or not if Glitch is going to find the proverbial ace up his sleeve to try to combat BZ here, or if it's going to be BZ finding the proverbial ace up his sleeve.
Well,
BZ now on the dock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Glitch is actually using like his external camera to like scatter the area. So you know, like that's a pretty smart buy.
Very smart. Can see the capricious strategies. Rather, the capricious strategies. Breezy, or BZ218, I should say. Now looking for the window at the moment. Look at this now inside the house. This is not going to be good for Glitch. He is inside the house. I repeat, he is inside the house. So BZ218, look at him. He's scouting out, though. He has the weapon clenched. He knows for a fact that Glitch may be near. And this is perfect strategy, though. BZ218 is going to make sure he has that gun pointed at his opponent. That way, if the opponent Glitch actually does appear on screen, it's going to be BZ to quickly click on the RT button to shoot him down.
Yeah, during the fact that, like, you can die by pretty much like a few bullets in this game, you really have to keep your character at a snail's pace, really, and like make sure to hug the corners, always be scoped in, zoned in, ready to kill.
Yeah, incredibly ready to kill, that's for sure. To annihilate your opponent, to maul your opponent.
Oh wait,
to manhandle them. Look at this. Oh my.
BZ took
I don't know what just happened.
Camera.
Yeah, BZ218 though. Look at the screen of BZ though. You can see that there's dark smog covered across the entire screen of BZ. BZ218 may have been affected by that.
Oh,
and now Glitch out of nowhere came in and delivered a shot to BZ. BZ went down, and now it's Glitch's turn to gain the momentum. We talked about it, back and forth action, which is taking place right now. BZ and Glitch, great TJW superstars, great action. We're getting set for round 4.
Glitch just threw the grenade through the wall, blowing up the wall, in the process, storming in. FBI, open up. He just, he kind of gunned him down there, ending the round.
Speaking about FBI open up, Jenna will be appearing perhaps later on tonight.
I'm about to call the FBI on Jenna if she don't quit. Yeah.
As you can see, the matchup is now taking place yet again. If Glitch is able to kill BZ218 for another time, for the third time, he will indeed advance in the tournament. We're still awaiting for HV Echo to be competing later on. We also understand that Adapt is going to be in TJW for the first time competing in this tournament, all for the prestigious title, the illustrious community of the Gaming Weekly, entertain TJW fans every single weekend.
Yeah, man. Good stuff.
You know, Rainbow Six Siege has been a staple in TJW Xbox. Rainbow Six Siege is one of those games. You played Rainbow Six Siege before. Your full thoughts on this game?
I mean, you like actually got to be very smart, like about pretty much every move that you make. You know, your first mistake could be your detriment.
You're right, and a first mistake can also cost you throughout the entirety of the match. It can cost your confidence too. Confidence is critical for you to have in a game like this, especially for a championship on the line.
Yes. I mean,
especially for that.
Yep.
Right now, BZ218 at the moment now looking to this room, realizing Glitch is not there though, Xbox. And Xbox, I got to tell you here, for BZ218, he's got to have to try to pick up the offense. He's got to make sure that he picks up all the offense that he can handle and then some, that he can actually muster, because right now Glitch truly is doing everything he can with this. Look at the weapon that Glitch possesses. Look at the weapon that Glitch actually has at the moment. That is a massive gun, and that gun probably can destroy BZ within seconds.
Especially like in a game like this, it most certainly can.
In a game like this, for sure. I've seen many weapons in the past on Halo and other weapons on Call of Duty and so on and so forth, but I've never seen a weapon like that. Rainbow Six Siege truly is bringing out all the weapons.
Yeah, I mean, Glitch with the pistol as well as the secondary, but Glitch is actually jerking off that camera once again. You know, I mean,
yeah,
Glitch should actually be a cameraman whenever he grows up.
Well, the thing is, you have to go back to the camera. You have to go back to the drone every single time. Your drone can be your best friend because that way it allows you to strategize effectively. That's what it is. In a tournament like this, you have to make sure you can scout out the area, scout out where your opponent is at. That way you can plan out your next move, potentially get the kill afterwards to get the point. Glitch is at 2 points. Glitch is not going to let this slide, by the way. Glitch would love to make TGW history in Rainbow Six Siege, and that is to become the team champions and simultaneously being the singles champion.
Yeah, Glitch is actually doing a very good job thus far, but unfortunately he's taking some damage.
But he's still in the game. He's still in the game as Glitch.
Surprisingly, he's still alive. Juggernaut's the big gun. And, oh
no! Oh my lord! You saw how Glitch, though, was shooting at BZ, but BZ did have the advantage, because you're right, Xbox. Glitch's health was decreasing at that point. Glitch's health was not 100%, which allowed BZ to shoot a couple of times to get the victory.
BZ got the jump on him, and, you know, I mean, like, that's what caused Glitch to get folded there.
So it has come down to this. Both men now, 2 points apiece. We are at the turning point, we're at the breaking point, we're at the match point. Whoever wins this round will advance. And that's the question. Who will it be? Xbox, who do you think is going to be the winner of this match?
I'm going to probably, like, have to lean a little bit towards Glitch because, you know, like, for one, Glitch is already a champion here, and two, this is BZ's debut, so, I mean, like, I would have to lean towards Glitch.
A very fierce, powerful, and vigorous
Glitch for killing
Glitch
me, appreciate it.
Versus the extra, you're right, and I was just going to say and Breezy, I should say BZ being the very passionate one. You can see that, well, both TGW superstars, you can argue, have so much passion in a game like Rainbow Six Siege and passion for the gaming weekly. That's what it is.
They do. And, like,
as you can see,
we're all glad to have them here tonight.
Indeed. So, BZ joining us for the first time, TH joining us for the first time, Adapt is going to be joining us for the first time. The very powerful Glitch at the moment, entracting himself inside the room. And that's the thing about Glitch at the moment. That's what I like about Glitch. Glitch has so many different plans that he can actually use throughout the game, and that's probably one of the reasons why Glitch is so effective. That's probably one of the reasons why Glitch is so dominant in a game like Rainbow Six Siege, because he has multiple plans. And remember, Xbox, you really need a lot of plans on Rainbow Six Siege. You cannot get in a game like this and only have one plan and that's it. No, you need to strategize, you need to plan out. You need to have a plan A, plan B, and so on.
Yep, and that is exactly what Glitch is doing, like, by barricading every entry, you know, I mean, that's a very smart strategy alongside his cameras that he always uses, so, Glitch is actually ready to, you know, win this match.
Well, you're right, but the very savage and ferocious BZ218, who is hungry, who's bloodthirsty for a championship victory. That's what BZ218 is here. That's why he's here, to try to make that name for himself, to rise up in the TGW mountains, so to speak, to rise up into the ladder, and to make sure he reaches to the next level here in this illustrious community, this very, very incredible community that has entertained thousands through the years.
Yeah, and, you know, like, TGW is the place to be to, like, see the content and to see the championship matches such as this one.
Yeah, it's the place, you're right. There is no other community out there like the Gaming Weekly. Weekends, every week, TGW, hosting game nights. Here we go, BZ218, back here in the camera.
Found Bomb B.
So that's going to be another component there in this matchup that's going to try to hinder BZ218.
Yeah, the bombs. Oh, wait, the drone there scattering through the floor, but Glitch was able to take it out.
You saw how Glitch was so focused there. He has everything under control at the moment. I said it before and I'll say it again. If there's one person who's very systematical, if there's one person who will have everything under control, it is Glitch. Glitch in a game like Rainbow Six Siege, realizing that there is so much on the line at the moment. There is so much riding here as well. That way you can actually, just a second. Things are going to break down in just a moment. Glitch realized it and took advantage. He took advantage. BZ with a shocking shot by Glitch. take a look here again. Beezy was going to enter in. Glitch realized, boom, it was his time to shine. Glitch is advancing to the finals, ladies and gentlemen. Glitch only needs one more round to win. Glitch is almost there, fingertips away from becoming TGW singles champion on Rainbow Six Siege.
That was a very solid game there. That's very solid. But in the end,
great matches.
Yeah, that's some
and
great matches tonight.
Yep.
I'm loving it.
And partner, I've been heavily impressed by Glitch. And just imagine this. If Glitch actually wins tonight's Rainbow Six Siege tournament, Glitch will be another TGW superstar that is undefeated in the Gaming Weekly next to Asisha Pai. We'll have 2 undefeated superstars in the Gaming Weekly. And think about that. Thousands and thousands of people, thousands of members in the Gaming Weekly, only 2 being undefeated, up above all of them. This is going to be a great gameplay. Up next, we have HV Echo and Adapt competing one-on-one. And we are back. It is the second to last match. TGW Acquisition Adapt joining us for the first time in the Gaming Weekly. Up against HV Echo. We've seen them in the past. And XboxFreakPete and I here at GameSide again to call this incredible matchup. We're about to conclude the tournament here at Xbox. Moments ago, we saw that great victory for Glitch over Beezy. Glitch is going to be advancing. The winner of this match will then face Glitch for the title on the line.
Yeah, man. A very exciting step here tonight. You know, so far we have seen some great matches, great close calls. Don't rest me. I need to die and spectate. But anyway, great matches here tonight so far.
Yeah, the very ruthless Adapt, who's going to adapt to TGW standards tonight, up against HV Echo, who may very well echo a huge victory if he's able to become the champion here tonight, partner, as Echo is outside of the house at the moment. Listen, I got to tell you something. For Adapt and Echo, this is the first time meeting each other in a game like Rainbow Six Siege. So we know for a fact that they don't know how they play, they don't know their strategies, so that's going to be a very, very critical and crucial point in this match when it comes to the development of how this match goes.
Yeah, 2 people that have, you know, just now meeting, they do not know each other's play styles, and like we will see how that's able to be played out in this match.
Yeah, it's not like Anonymous and Glitch. They know each other so well. And, well, tonight, though, on the other hand, the other side of the coin, it's Adapt and HV Echo. And for Adapt at the moment, I guess, like I said, he's going to be adapting to the TGW standards in the Gaming Weekly. Welcome to the Gaming Weekly, Adapt. It really is a very intense community with titles on the line, including this one for the very, very important championship, the Singles Championship on Rainbow Six Siege. Let's talk about the championship itself, Xbox. I would imagine that you would agree that a championship victory can propel you in TGW.
Yeah, winning a championship, it does solidify yourself here, you know, like your name is out there, you know, like you're the one who like has to hold down that championship, defend it each and every week. There's people who have been champions but have not been able to do that, you know, evil, but anyway. To be a champion, you got to be here every weekend, defending your title, making sure that it ain't going anywhere. And for these competitors, they got to be on edge here to win this match and to go forward to possibly winning at one point.
Yeah, walking the proverbial eggshells, so to speak, and going back to the championship victory, if you win a title match here in the Gaming Weekly, you will gain so much respect. You will be celebrated. You will be a prominent member in the Gaming Weekly, that's for sure. But right now, for Echo and Adapt, they are seething for that title shot. They are hungry for a championship opportunity. You saw how both men locked up there for just a quick second. HV, though, walked away at that moment. Adapt now, going to make sure he's going to strategize, and he's going to methodically wait for the opponent to walk near him again.
Hey, Adapt now, zoning in through his scope there, just hugging the corners, just checking the...
Oh my, what a shot!
Okay.
HV Echo has something to say about that. HV Echo saying, it's my night tonight. As Adapt got shot down, Adapt is out of the round. Here we go for round 2. HV Echo here has all that pace he needs. Has the confidence, he has the momentum, he has the pace. Need I say more? HV Echo with a clear shot there and with a great victory for round 1.
Yeah, Echo taking round 1 here, so that it does mean that Echo does have the point advantage and the confidence advantage to actually win this game. But we can't count out a adapt here like it is first to 3, so adapt can win this round and then tie it up.
The nail on the head. You cannot count out on adapt, and it's going to be adapt's time to just bounce back, to turn the table, so to speak. And sometimes losing in a match like this, sometimes Xbox, would you agree with the statement? Sometimes in order for you to really get back into it, you have to lose a match. That way it can motivate you to do better in the next round.
I mean, like I would say so, yeah. I mean, that actually does make sense.
Well, it goes both ways, though, at times. Whenever you lose, sometimes your confidence gets crushed as well. But sometimes for people, sometimes losing will be an eye-opener for them as well. For Adapt, it's going to be up to him to try to be the eye-opener here.
10 seconds to go.
My game is glitched out. Like,
well, I was going to say, I think there's actually something with Adapt here.
Wait, what?
That was on my end as well. Adapt is glitched at the moment, I believe. Never mind, he's back into the game. He's back in the game at the moment.
I don't know.
Well, Adapt is back. Xbox, I understand that you're back as well. You gotta
I'm back. Gotta
do what you can to try to. Matchup is gonna break down in just a moment. Here we go. Shots fired.
Dang,
HV realizes
blew
it.
that door open like it was. Yeah, but go on.
Well, he knows that this is gonna be a huge blow if HV Echo is able to destroy Adapt for a second time.
Yeah, I mean that would be 2-0 would then. That would also mean that Echo would only need one more point to go on in the tournament.
You know, we talked to Echo a couple of times before Xbox. We know how incredible this kid is, and we understand that he is one of those guys who has so much respect for everyone. He has nothing bad to say about anybody. In HV Echo, he could be celebrating tonight with that championship victory.
Yeah, I mean, like he could definitely do that tonight. You know, Echo does got the credentials to do so. You know, I mean, like we all know that he's pretty good at the game, and having the fact that Echo is leading 1-0.
And he's also leading here tonight in terms of health. You saw moments ago, Echo was able to shoot the shoulders of Adapt. Adapt's health is actually near halfway.
I appreciate the interruption, but anyway, Echo.
You're welcome.
1 point, 1-0. It could be 2-0 in a matter of moments, but Echo is looking really good. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh my! Wait just a second. Hold your horses.
Yeah, hold them.
Echo was looking very good until this happened. Very smart for Adapt. He realized that HV Echo was looking on right ahead. Adapt said, you know what, I'll get him from behind. And that's exactly what happened.
Lit up his rib cage with the machine gun, ending round 2. It's currently tied.
Another back and forth great matchup, and this is so cool about TGW. Tonight in Rainbow Six Siege, we have been seeing back and forth matches in TGW. This is the type of action that you get to see in the Gaming Weekly only.
Yeah, man. Great matches here tonight, you know. Very exciting stuff.
Not just great matches, but great competitors as well. The great HV Echo, the very important Adapt, two superstars taking center stage in the middle of the spotlight right now. The TGW community's eyes are set in this tournament. The TGW is watching on, and we're about to find out who is going to win this round. We are in round 3, and if there's one thing that we found out about HV Echo and Adapt, we found out that both of these gentlemen are not playing around. That's the first thing, and then second off, they like to study each other very, very intently, so that's going to be very important for them to try to continue the extensive studying, so to speak.
Yeah, the more that you know your opponent and what like you're going to do, like what the next move is, better chances of you actually, you know, winning the match, succeeding.
But sometimes you don't want to be overzealous as well. Sometimes you don't want to overthink, because sometimes if you overthink, guess what will happen? It will bite you back in the rear end. As HV Echo now, look at this, continues the assault, continuing the pressure on Adapt here.
Yeah, I mean, Adapt currently is scouting the area. You know. I mean, like his scope is zoomed in. He's ready to fire the second that he sees Echo. He's proning. His camera's out. He is glued to his TV screen.
Well, look at him. He's doing very good, by the way. He goes back into the... Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a second, though.
Yeah,
Adapt now trying to knock down that camera.
Yeah.
But every single time, though, somebody's using that drone, it gives them that slight advantage, the distinct advantage. HV Echo now realizes where Adapt is at, so now it's HV Echo's turn to standards.
Yeah. I mean, we seen Glitch actually use the cameras like in the last round, and like that actually got him the win. So what Echo is doing is actually really smart.
Incredibly intelligent. We know HV Echo as well. He's another one of those TGW superstars that uses intelligence as well first.
Yeah, I mean, like he's just pretty good at the game here, but it seems here that we do have gunfire.
Matchup underway. HV Echo, though, is going to make sure he's going to back off for a little bit. That way he can strategize yet again. Sometimes it's important for you to back off in a fight like that. Take a look at the differential when it comes to the health-wise. HV Echo slightly is, well, I'm not quite sure if the word slightly would be fitting for this, because HV Echo's life really is near the end there.
Oh, well, I mean, like, I actually don't know that because of 6 Siege got a terrible spectating system. But anyway,
what you do know is that Adapt shot down HV Echo.
Adapt winning round 3, winning round 3. So, good for him.
Heading into round 4 here, and the question now will become whether or not if HV Echo, if this will be his round to bounce back in this match. Round 4, it is now match point, Xbox.
Yep. So if
and we know what match point is. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. So
like to interrupt me.
You're one to talk about, but anyway. So if Echo does win this round, this will be the third 5-round matchup here tonight.
And it will. And by the way, it all goes back to what you were saying. We've seen Rainbow Six Siege matches sometimes go flawlessly for one of the TGW superstars. Tonight, though, it has not been that way. It has been going back and forth. It has been literally going back and forth.
Yeah, for the most part, like, it has indeed been back and forth. A really good match here tonight. I'm excited to be here.
We talked about the importance win of the championship. I want to go back to HV Echo for just a moment. We know HV Echo has been to the Gaming Weekly for just about a couple of months now, a little bit less than a year, and I got to tell you, for HV Echo, it could be his prime time tonight. It could be the time for HV Echo to prove to everyone that he's just more than just a regular member. It could be the night for HV Echo to prove that he is indeed a championship victor, a championship-worthy member in the Gaming Weekly.
And that could easily happen there tonight, anyone can win at any given time despite the disadvantages that X person may have.
But something has to be said about Adapt's suck as well, because Adapt here moments ago did deliver 2 shots to HV Echo. HV Echo lost not once but twice to Adapt, so Adapt needs 1 more point here. So it's going to be up to Adapt to shoot HV Echo another time for the final time to advance in the tournament to face Glitch.
Yeah, I mean, like, Adapt is actually looking really good right now. He actually did blow 2 holes in the garage door, which allows him to jump through it, as you just seen, and being able to use his camera to look around.
Yeah, sometimes you have to think outside of the box, and that is a way to do it. Blowing up the walls, using your drone, going inside, and now physically going inside. Talk about physical. This has been a physical matchup in TGW.
Very physical, very, back and forth action.
There's 42 seconds. The diffuser has been planted. Now HV Echo really has to pick up the pace here, because in 37 seconds, if HV Echo cannot destroy the diffuser, then I'll tell you one thing. HV Echo will be out of the tournament, unfortunately. Adapt has the plan at the moment. It looks like wait a minute. And Adapt is just going left and right here. Look at this. Has a clear shot. HV Echo walked into it. HV walked into it. HV has nothing to be ashamed of. He brought a good fight. And take a look at the replay yet again. Adapt, though, getting the win here tonight. Again, HV brought the huge fight to Adapt, but it was Adapt, though, that did win. And Adapt will be facing Glitch. We now know the full equation, Xbox, to determine who's going to be the champion here tonight. At the conclusion of this broadcast, the singles champion, the vacated title, will be having a title holder here tonight. It will be Glitch versus Adapt.
Yeah, I mean, a very good match between the two. Back and forth action. In the end, though, Adapt is successful. He moves on to the final.
It is a big fight feel here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Throughout the night, we have produced the tournament for the title up for grabs, the vacated title. Tonight, we're about to find out who's going to be walking out of here as the Rainbow Six Siege singles champion. Adrian, Matt, and XboxFreakPete game side and partner, it has been an honor and privilege to be commentating this broadcast, and tonight we're about to crown a new Rainbow Six Siege champion.
Yeah, same here, you know. As you all know, we have seen the best of the best 1v1 Rainbow Six Siege matches here tonight, but it all comes down to this: Glitch versus Adapt for the championship.
We saw some incredible TGW superstars competing here tonight. We just saw HV Echo. We saw TDH earlier on. We saw BZ. But right now, it's Glitch and Adapt. The two are battling for the title. This is it. We're at the conclusion of the tournament. And right now, we're going to see who's going to become the champion here. So it's Adapt and Glitch here, Xbox. And let's talk strategy now. For Glitch, though, what would you want to do if you're Glitch? You really have all the momentum on your side as well. He has the team championship up his sleeve, so to speak. So for Glitch, what would you do to make sure that you win?
Glitch has to do what he's always done, you know, just like a barricade every possible, and like make sure to use your drone camera thing to, like, you know, scout the area and like try to find your opponent, and then, you know.
But if you're a
appreciate the
I was just gonna ask you, if you're Adapt, though, what would you do then?
I'm guessing the same thing. I mean, like, I'm not really sure for the opponent, to be honest with you.
You know who else is looking on? Hayden is looking on. He said, quote, good luck to both players, and perhaps that luck is going to be needed here tonight.
Well, sorry, but, like, for Adapt, I mean, like, action needs to, you know, take it slow, you know, gotta scout every corner, make sure to hug every corner, make sure to have your weapon zoomed in at, like, most, if not all the time, and maybe he's able to pull it out on top.
Let's talk about the psychological factors in a game like this. Sometimes for Adapt and Glitch, though, you might want to cut the entire map in half. What I mean by that is sometimes staying in one spot can be very smart, because if you stay in one spot, eventually the opponent is going to go to you, and it can give you a great shot against the opponent.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this!
Oh,
Glitch just shot down Adapt. Glitch just shot down Adapt. Took it off into the round. You saw how. Take a look at this right here. Glitch realized at that point that Adapt was right there in the hallway. And it's almost as if Adapt realized that Glitch was near too, but he didn't realize whether or not if he was going to walk forward or not.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if you heard that in the background, ladies and gentlemen, but it was none other than Adapt who said, quote, "It is on now." Xbox, what do you make of that?
I mean, I kind of like the confidence and the trash talk, you know. I mean, like, it
Oh, come on.
really, you know, tensions up the game, you know, like it.
There should never be
makes it
trash
that
talk
much
in the
more
Gaming
important.
Weekly.
I believe that there should, you know.
Well, you should
I mean,
show
like,
great respect.
I mean, you can say that, but at the same time, like, it's, you know, like, it makes it more intriguing and interesting whenever people, like, trash talk back and forth, because that brings in, you know, like, more competition and, like, more of a reason to actually win the match.
Well, that's how you view it, partner, but I view it differently. I believe trash talking will lead into a negative, hostile environment. In fact, showing sportsmanship will indeed be important here tonight.
I mean, yeah, but going back to my point, I mean, trash talk equals just better competition, really, and especially since the title's on the line, it's it's good to trash talk. It is good to get in your opponent's head.
Sometimes you do have to get into the opponent's head. Psychological factors may be ringing throughout the matchup, that's for sure. And speaking about psychology, though, Glitch has the psychological advantage due to the fact that he won the matchup earlier tonight, so he could be playing in the head of Adapt whether or not if he can indeed win the matchup. Remember, not just that, but also the fact that the title's on the line, it could add more pressure as well for someone like Adapt. Adapt, by the way, this is his first time in TGW. This is all new. For Glitch, on the other hand, he has competed over the past couple of weeks, so he understands the pressure that is in a TGW broadcast battling for the title.
Glitch just tore like a small hole in the wall, which Glitch is like barely able to see out of it. It's a pretty smart strategy, you know. Trying to not make.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, you're right. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, the championship is on the line. The winner between these two will be walking home as the Rainbow Six Siege Singles Champion. And right now, here we go. The diffuser has been planted now. Here we go. It's going to be up to Glitch here to try to knock down. And he did. He did. Glitch knocking down Adapt. But despite the fact that Adapt has been eliminated, he's got to find the diffuser. Deactivated. And this is exactly what's going on right now. Glitch is going to deactivate the thing to take the entire point home. Look at Glitch. Just systematical is Glitch.
Good stuff. Like Glitch there, you know. I mean, like, not only did he fold the opponent up, but he also defused the bomb. That's some good stuff for Glitch.
So this is it, match point, or turning point. Ladies and gentlemen, if Glitch is able to defeat Adapt one more time, Glitch will be your new Rainbow Six Siege Singles Champion. And the impressive accolade about this, the impressive thing about this is the fact that Glitch will be your singles and team champion on Rainbow Six Siege.
I mean,
gotta believe that.
Yeah. That is,
you can go.
That is cool and all, you know. I mean, it's very cool for Glitch to probably become the duels champion and the singles champion. You know, I mean, like, that's cool and all, but I mean, like, if we're talking about, like, you know, who was the first to ever do it, like, it all comes back to me. It all comes back to FreakPete. I'm talking Gladiator
come on,
champion,
Xbox.
Tour Tournament champion, consecutive.
Xbox, you can't discredit the great battles that these TGW superstars have committed to in this match, and you cannot discredit the potential win that Glitch will actually have in just a few moments. If Glitch becomes a dual champion, the fact of the matter is, bottom line, for all intents and purposes, it's Glitch's time in TGW to rise and shine.
I mean, good for him, but, like, you know, I mean, like, if he does win this match and becomes, like, another, you know, dual champion, you know, 2 championships at the same time, whatever, I mean, that could pretty much be like a passing of the torch, you know, me passing the torch over to Glitch.
Yeah, 6 years later, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Nonetheless,
yeah,
Adapt here.
6 years, buddy. That torch has been burning for 6 years.
You know, that torch probably has been burnt out for 6 years. Here we go. Adapt now. Out of nowhere, here we go. Is going to realize that Glitch is not going to take it this time around. Oh, my Lord. Glitch has done it. Glitch has done it.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, he did it. Glitch did it. Glitch did it. He is your new Rainbow Six Siege Singles Champion.
Good for him, you know. Good effort by... I forgot his name. But good for him.
An incredible one. An incredible job for Glitch. Glitch, from the beginning all the way to the end, indeed impressed the entire TGW community. He won all the matches. And get this. Glitch is not only a dual champion, being your team champion on Rainbow Six Siege and your new singles champion, but Glitch also has started the undefeated streak. Glitch is undefeated in the Gaming Weekly.
Yeah,
Well, there are no rematches, by the way, but Xbox.
Yeah, there's no matches, man. You just you gotta take your bags and go home somewhere else. But anyway, Glitch, very impressive here tonight, I must say.
Hey, listen, the fact of the matter is all these great TGW competitors competing here tonight have nothing to be ashamed of. They competed in here, and they, of course, fought their hearts out there. Yeah. And I applaud each and every single one of the great TGW players, but I applaud Glitch himself as well, a tremendous, bright person who's very intelligent and, in my estimation, has deserved and earned this win.
they was all good tonight, you know, like they all fought long and hard, but in the end, the person to stand on top of the mountain with the Rainbow Six Siege Singles Championship, it is the Glitch.
Well, congratulations to Glitch, our good friend. Well, ladies and gentlemen, switching gears now to the main event. We are joined by a friend of Jenna who over the past couple of weeks has been outspoken. She's been stating that she has a secret. Well, apparently that secret will be unveiled tonight. Jenna's secret will be shown here tonight. We're joined by Nice Bispa. Nice Bispa, go ahead and include her audio because we understand that it's you yourself that has that secret for Jenna.
Oh my god, I have to say it now. Okay.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by Nice Bispa and XboxFreakPete. While we're waiting for Nice Bispa to appear here, I gotta ask you, how are you feeling over the fact that that secret will be unveiled in just a matter of moments?
I'm gonna tell you something, I can care less
no.
about what it is. Because I don't care what Jenna says. I'm not involved in Jenna's bullcrap love story. I want nothing to do with Jenna, and the second that I see your gamer tag pop up, I'm blocking it. That's a
well,
direct
listen, I agree
message.
with you 100%. I'm with you. So, it's Nice Bispa here with us here tonight. Nice Bispa has just joined.
Did you include your audio?
Sorry.
Did you include her audio?
Yes, I did.
So what's the secret that Jenna has? Apparently, if it's even a secret.
It's not. Guarantee it.
Okay. Oh, I have a message on behalf of Jenna. She doesn't want to show up because she's scared of being blocked by Xbox, as we know of.
That's
But
fine.
her secret is basically she does have a crush on PD, which is obvious. But here's another secret: she wants to do a 1v1 with them. If she loses to PD, she's gone for a good. But if she wins, she's gonna marry PD. I'm so sorry, PD. PD.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Did,
I don't
did I just hear that? Wait a minute.
Right.
Wait a minute. Did I just hear that correctly? A one-on-one match between XboxFreakPete and Jenna, and if Jenna loses, she's gone for good, but if she wins, she's gonna marry you, Xbox?
First off, that's not even possible. Second off, I don't even know if I want to chance this because we don't know who Jenna is. You know, like Jenna can be
The 60-year-old man in your backyard.
like a pro gamer. You know, I'm talking league and everything. But I mean, I don't know if I want
Well,
to
she's
chance
pro,
this.
all right.
The girl. I'm joking. This is Jamaica.
Well, nonetheless, riveting broadcast throughout the night. Ladies and gentlemen, we crowned a new champion. It was Glitch, who is your new singles champion. I'm so happy that he actually took the title. But Jenna, with a bombshell 1v1, a potential one-on-one match with XboxFreakPete. If Xbox wins,
I hate
Jenna's
this
gone for
monkey.
good. But if Jenna wins, she will virtually marry XboxFreakPete.
Creepy, ew, yucky, wucky.
We can call it a death do us part match. Thanks for joining us, and Xbox.
This
We will find out what's going to happen in the next broadcast. Thanks for joining us. For all that stuck by and TGW watching the 2-hour stream, have a good night. Earlier this week, we crowned a new champion on Rainbow Six Siege. It was none other than Glitch. He is your new singles champion on Rainbow Six Siege. But tonight, now we're going to be crowning a #1 contender here in this staple of a game. Hey everybody, welcome to GameSide. Adrian Matt here at GameSide alongside the Hall of Famer and the legendary XboxFreakPete and partner. We're about to crown a #1 contender. Your thoughts?
I mean, it's pretty exciting, you know, for the people that care. But for me, I don't know, you know, and not so much in that regard. But I am excited to, you know, just be here, I guess. You know, show my
Oh,
presence.
come on, Xbox. How can you not be excited for this great match that's about to take place between Fear Fern, one half of the team champions, and Jocular Beast, who, by the way, is joining us right now at the moment. We understand that Jocular Beast has an announcement to make. He spoke to the board of directors. He's been granted an opportunity to talk here tonight. Jocular Beast, welcome aboard.
God, Adrian, Matt. You nerd. Do you know who I am?
Well, no, not really, but
I'm the person who's gonna
I know
carry
you're-
you on commentary. I'm 13 and I'm already better than you.
oh, that's great. Good job. Well, listen, you have a great shot, and Fear Fern has a great chance in becoming the #1 contender. Remember, just a couple of weeks back in TGW, they hosted the 2v2 tournament. It was Fear Fern and Glitch who actually became the team champions. The irony in this, though, is that the winner of this match is going to be facing Glitch, the singles champion. Just imagine if Fear Fern actually wins tonight, it will be a teammate versus teammate for the championship on the line. Who do you give the edge to at the early going of this matchup? Is it Jocular Beast, who makes his first TGW appearance, or is it Fear Fern, one half of the team champions?
Well, considering the fact that Fern is half of the tag team champions, I would give the edge to Fern, but we can't count out Jocular Beast.
Yeah, and he has a great chance in actually impressing everyone here tonight. But let's talk about the main event here, ladies and gentlemen. A very controversial one at that. We understand that Jenna, by the way, proposed the very unorthodox idea, a very weird idea to put it bluntly, the fact that she wants to challenge you in a 1v1 match. In this case, though, there's some stipulations. There's the caveat, and that being that if she actually is able to defeat you, she will leave you... actually, if you're able to defeat her, she will leave you alone. However, if she, being Jenna, defeats you, Xbox Freak Pete, she will marry you for the first time ever. That is happening in the Gaming Weekly. We understand at the conclusion of the broadcast, you're going to respond to her.
Yeah, like I'll respond to it.
Well, it's commentary, by the way. That's what broadcast commentary is all about. And by the way, speaking of which, Fear Fern is methodically trying to wait for Jocular Beast to try to destroy and perhaps maybe actually enhance himself in this matchup. By the way, at the end of the broadcast, you have an announcement to make. So you're just silent tonight, by the way, Xbox. You're just flabbergasted. You're perplexed, is what you are.
to Jocular. I mean, like, I didn't know he.
No, he's in the matchup. I'm just asking you though your thoughts on, Jenna's recent proposal, which, by the way, you will answer later on tonight.
I will answer later on tonight, but for now, I don't want to hear Jenna's name ever again. I mean, it's starting to get on my nerves. Just like the syllables of like that name just gives me nightmares at night.
Well, I can't blame you, but as Fear Fern, look at this, continuing to actually spectate and continuing to actually survey the environment to try to find Jocular Beast at the moment. And I got to tell you one thing, for Beast, this is his chance to try to shine in TGW. He's got a great one here.
Yeah, Jocular prone position. He is zooming in with his scope. Jocular, whatever.
He is going to be battling somebody who is the half of the team champions on Rainbow Six Siege. So this is going to be quite the task for Jocular Beast 669 to try to get himself back into this matchup here. Of course, at the moment, there's actually 26 seconds left. There's no one at the moment with a point yet. So this is going to be quite interesting to see which kind of strategies both of these superstars involved in this game are going to implement here. Wait a minute. Both men just met up. And Jocular Beast with a shot there to Fern.
Oh, okay.
I guess Jocular's going to be showing us something here.
Yeah. He barely survived that encounter, but fortunately for Jocular Beast, he's able to win round 1.
Yeah. And I gotta tell you, that was a great momentum boost right there for Jocular Beast, who did destroy Fern at the early going. But if there's one thing we know about Rainbow Six Siege, though, it is every man's game, any man's game. Fear Fern still has a great chance in actually combating Jocular Beast and bouncing back here tonight to rebound and actually become the #1 contender, perhaps.
Yeah, we all know that Fern has what it takes to become a champion here. Despite the fact that it's 1-0 advantage, he's able to come back and win.
And the first one to reach the 3 points will win the entirety of this game, will be the #1 contender to face Glitch down the road and down the pipeline in TGW. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us here tonight for the Gaming Weekly presenting Rainbow Six Siege, the #1 contendership on the line here to face Glitch, the singles champion. It is half of the team champion, Fear Fern, who's actually teamed with Glitch, by the way, versus Jocular Beast, who makes his TGW debut tonight. We talked about the irony, though. If Fear Fern is able to pick up the victory here tonight, teamed economy right there, but it's going to be quite interesting to see two teammates go against each other.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah. I mean, two champions going at it. Like two good friends going at it for the championship. It would most definitely be very exciting to see.
Very exciting indeed, and I'm very excited about this round here. The question is, will Fear Fern actually bounce back? That is the question. After what we saw earlier on, and notice how the two, at that point in time in that round, they were taking all the time needed in that round until they met up in the end. So I guess sometimes utilizing every single minute of the matchup is quite smart. It's very intelligent. You can see these two engaging in absolutely incredible battle. Rainbow Six Siege, we saw the 1v1 tournament to crown the new singles champion, Glitch, who is, by the way, undefeated. Glitch has been absolutely tremendous ever since he actually, well, started to join here in the Gaming Weekly. He is standing by, looking on in this match, and I would imagine that Glitch Xbox is going to be looking closely and intently in this match.
Well, like if I was Glitch, I would most definitely be watching this match because, for one, like his tag team partner is competing, and for two, who is going to be able to win this match and challenge Glitch?
Yeah, that's the question, and we'll find out the answer at the conclusion here tonight. As you can see, the very silent pace. There is pure silence in the background, and sometimes when there's no noise at all, sometimes when it's very silent, that's when the suspense begins to build, and that's when sometimes the TGW superstars, the competitors, begin to think outside of the box. Oh, wait a minute, you saw that drone, Xbox?
Yeah, the drone going across the floor there. Fern actually is scanning the area. Oh, yeah. Wait, the drone actually went under the bed. It's a very smart strategy by Fern, and Fern now actually taking some shots at Juggler there, doing some minor damage, but Juggler is still in the game.
Yeah, we talked about it multiple times. Sometimes the TGW competitors would love to use these drones. That way they can actually scout out the area and find the opponent where he's at. And Fear Fern has a great chance to actually destroy Jocular Beast because he knows where Beast is at least for the moment in time. So Beast now trying to engage himself, trying to raid in the house. If there's one thing about Fern, we have found out that Fern is very, very versatile on Rainbow Six Siege, just like his partner Glitch. Very, very very versatile, and not just that, but also well-rounded in this game.
Yeah, one thing that Fern and Glitch have in common is like how they take advantage and like use the cameras and like the drones to like scan the area and like see where your opponent's at. That's a very good strategy that both competitors use.
But Xbox, there has to be something to be said about the fact that the pace that's taking place now... Oh, wait a minute! You saw how the match at the last couple of seconds was about to end, but instead at the last second there, it was Fern who actually planted the diffuser, which allows Beast now to pick up the pace, but now it's Fern turning the tables as we take a look at the replay, take a look at it again.
Fern with the comeback kill with the Magnum ending the round. Good stuff.
That nice pistol shot right into the sternum. And now Fear Fern is feeling it here, beginning to sense it, beginning to understand that it could be his time. Perhaps maybe it's going to be Fern's moment here. We're about to find out in the next round. We're heading into round 3. 1 point apiece at the moment. Both gentlemen are tied.
Yeah, actually, great game so far, 1-1. We have seen some, great action, some great strategies by, both competitors, and I am actually excited to see what is going to be taking place in the third round.
Well, it's the game of checkers, so to speak. Back and forth action we saw in the 1v1 tournament. We're continuing to see it here in the number 1 contendership right now. Both of these TGW superstars jockeying for a position to actually become that number 1 contendership. We talked about how important it is to become a champion in TGW. If you ever become a champion to the Gaming Weekly, that means there is so much stock in you. In other words, that means that you really are a very important, vital superstar in the Gaming Weekly. You are representing this entire illustrious community as a champion. So for both Beast and Fern, they would love to be a single champion on Rainbow Six Siege. Of course, Fern has a taste of being a champion. He is the half of the team champion along with his partner Glitch.
Yeah, Fern is the current, one half of the Rocket League Tag Team champion. He would most definitely love to add the Rainbow Six Siege singles championship onto his accomplishments.
Well, I get your point. I don't mean to correct you, partner, but it's the half of the team champions on Rainbow Six Siege, not Rocket League. But I get your point.
Did I say Rocket League?
Yeah, you said Rocket League.
Oh, well, Rainbow Rocket, like they both start with R's, but
Don't worry, I actually get the two messed up all the time too, so there we go.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Has Beast now back into the drone here, Xbox?
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't like it being corrected, but I understand why you did it.
Yep, have to correct you all the time. As
Not
you
all
can
the
see,
time, man. Not all the time.
Yeah.
Fern now deploying something. I believe that's, is that a cameo?
I mean, like, I can't spectate Fern because Rainbow Six Siege has a terrible spectating system, so I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Fern actually, he was able to just upload something, by the way, in the game itself. Seemed to have been perhaps a carbon copy of himself to try to trick Beast, but nevertheless, Beast still outside of the game, gonna be waiting at the moment to see perhaps if he could go in and raid in.
Yeah. Beast is slowly, oh wait, hey, Beast is like, grappling up the, building there to actually gain a aerial advantage. A pretty smart strategy by Beast.
Well, that's the question. Is he going to take advantage of the advantage? Is he going to capitalize? As Beast now on top. Ladies and gentlemen, again, it's Rainbow Six Siege, the #1 contenderships. If you're just joining us live on Twitch, we will see who's going to be crowned the #1 contender to face Glitch down the pipeline in TGW for the championship on the line, the 1v1 singles championship on Rainbow Six Siege. As mentioned, the staple in TGW. We saw some of the different game nights on Rainbow Six Siege. We are continuing the tradition here tonight as Beast now has made it inside the house at the moment. And for Beast, though, it is his chance. Wait a minute. There you see now knocking down that carbon copy.
Oh,
Beast
yeah.
thought it was for a second Fern, but it was not Fern.
That was
Beast
actually
realized, very smart,
very
Fern
smart
planting a decoy, so to speak, and Beast got tricked.
Yeah, Beast did get tricked, you know. That was a very smart strategy by Fern, though, putting down the, I guess, decoy to distract the Beast. I mean, that was very good by him. Oh wait.
And wait a minute, Fern from out of nowhere with a shot to the side of the face. Take another look.
Fern piles him up in the instant replay. Here we go.
So how Fern was actually measuring the opponent right there. And I gotta tell you, that was a very smart strategy from Fern. Fern literally was measuring, at that point, Beast, and Beast collapsed after that humongous vicious shot from Fern.
Yeah, it's currently 2-1. Fern is in the lead 2-1. Considering the fact that he already has a championship, we already know how good he is. Him with a 2-1 advantage, Juggler Beast has to be, anxious, sweating in his shoes because, if one more point is gained towards Fern.
Yeah, nerves building up inside between the two superstars. By the way, guess who's watching live? It is one of the executives of the Gaming Weekly, Asisha Pai's watching live. Hey, Asisha Pai, welcome. And again, this is a great matchup between Beast and Fern at the moment. The winner will have a chance to face Glitch for the title up for grabs for the championship. Of course, Fern being the half of the team champion will have a chance perhaps to be a singles champion.
Yeah, Fern is half of the tag team champions, and once again, will he be able to add another championship on his other shoulder? We'll see.
It's all about accolades. It's all about making sure that you impress everybody in the Gaming Weekly.
Yes,
trying to rise up into the stratosphere.
And,
trying to rise up in the ranks. Bring the new level of competition.
We've all known that I have won multiple titles over the years. There is no argument there.
No, not at all. You have won many titles before, and at one point in time in 2016, you were a dual champion as well. But speaking about the dual champion, Asisha Pai is indeed watching. He's the dual champion for Rocket League and Minecraft, and another dual champion, that being Glitch, who is, well, both the singles and team champions on Rainbow Six Siege at the moment. As you can see, Fern right now trying to make it inside the house. If Fern is able to kill Beast for another time, for the third and final time, he will successfully be the #1 contender. There you see the time is actually clicking from the top. 2 minutes and 24 seconds and counting.
Now it's 2:19 on the clock, 1-2. Juggler Beast is like zooming in the little corridor there, waiting for Fern to pass by, but unfortunately for Beast, I don't believe that's going to be happening.
And you hear that in the background, the time is ticking, and perhaps maybe that is an omen, so to speak, It is symbolism that it may be the end for Beast in just a moment. Nonetheless, though, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, XboxFreakPete, you will respond to Jenna's proposal, the 1v1 proposal, the one-on-one, in which if she beats you, she will indeed marry you, but if she loses, she will be gone for good. As you can see, Fern now, look at this, applying more pressure at the moment, gonna make sure that he is gonna continue the assault. He's doing a tremendous job winning the matchup. It may be over here. You saw how Fern was shooting across the hallway. Beast realized that and stood by.
Yeah, Fern is actually trying to evade him. Like with the most strategic, maneuvers that he can possibly do, doing some slight damage to Jocular Beast there. This is looking pretty good.
You saw a couple of shots there. Beast really is hurting here. Worlds of trouble for Jocular Beast at the moment. But Beast is playing it smart, though. Every single time he's getting assaulted, what does he do? He backs off instead of just approaching forward. As Fern now stalking the opponent and now reaches to a vertical base at the moment, too. Is the end near for Jocular Beast?
Beast is now camping. That's a very Pansy-esque strategy, but, it's fine. Beast has to do what he has to do to be able to win.
Well, you can't call him a pansy just because of the fact that he's whipping up strategies to try to win this matchup, partner. You would do the same thing, too.
No, man. I would go in there Rambo style, guns blazing, and obviously, knowing me, I would eliminate my opponent.
Easier said than done, though. There's a reason why you're commentating with me. As you can see, Fern... Fern now, of course, was so close in defeating...
You a good reason why I'm commentating.
5 seconds.
Hey, wait a minute. There's a match point.
Okay.
And now, look. 3 seconds. 2, 1. The round is going to be over in any second now. We may very well be taking it to overtime. And Fern may be planting the diffuser, and it successfully has been planted. Fern playing the smart cards now.
Base now, has to find Fern as soon as possible.
Oh, that's it. It's over.
Unfortunately for Beast, he gets folded once again.
Take another look. It was Beast there that was climbing up the stairs, and Fern with a club-like shot to the side of the face. Jocular Beast is down and out. It is Fern as your #1 contender. He's got a chance to face Glitch for the championship on the line just a couple of weeks away in TGW on Rainbow Six Siege. And what a tremendous athlete, what a tremendous player in Fear Fern.
Yeah, pretty good game there, but Fern is able to take the W, and that's all that matters here is the W's. Dubskis, championships. That's all that matters.
Yeah, congratulations. Okay, well, we'll find out if Fern is going to win a championship single-handedly. He is the team champions, meaning for the first time in the Gaming Weekly, it is teammate versus teammate on Rainbow Six Siege. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's switch gears here and talk about the controversial Jenna, because we understand that Jenna this past week did state that she would love to marry XboxFreakPete, but there's a caveat, and that caveat being she would need to defeat you, partner, in a one-on-one match. This proposal has sent shockwaves in TGW. Many people talking back and forth about this. Really not Xbox, we've been waiting all night long. What is your answer? I mean, are you actually going to go with this? Are you going to go through with this? Are you going to actually battle her in a one-on-one? This is your chance to finally get rid of Jenna, but also at the same time, there is a huge risk.
Well, before I answer that, there is a reason why I'm sitting behind the commentators table to give the new competitors, the new community members, the new players the chance to win the championships and perhaps get on the same level as me. But knowing me, knowing my accomplishments, that would be very hard to do for these new guys.
I have faith in them. I have faith in Fern and faith in Glitch and faith in many of the new up-and-coming TGW superstars to actually, to make so many different accomplishments. That way they can stand out here in the community. But what's your announcement? What's your answer? Are you going to finally accept this 1v1? Are you going to go after her? Are you going to actually back down? What's going on?
I never back down from a challenge. You know me from over the years. I mean, I don't believe there's been the first time that I've backed down from a challenge. So with Jenna's proposal, I do accept it. But
oh my!
If I do lose, you couldn't pay me to get on Minecraft to do a stupid wedding with you. I'm sorry.
Well, nonetheless, the challenge has been accepted. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm calling it a death do us part match. If Jenna defeats XboxFreakPete, she marries XboxFreakPete. However, if and only if my partner Xbox is able to decimate Jenna, then finally the nightmare of Jenna. Yes?
It is not a matter of if, it is a matter of when I destroy Jenna, get Jenna out of here. Jenna is literally useless to the channel. I can't wait to decimate Jenna, get her handed out of here.
Well, a confident XboxFreakPete basically laying the law down. Jenna, basically the ball is in your court now. Now that your challenge has been accepted, yeah, what's going to happen next? We'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us in the Gaming Weekly. And what will happen up next?